But it is my hoodie.
Is it your hoodie?
Yeah, it's mine. I brought it. We don't have our hoodies in yet. Oh, I was kind of right. What do you mean? Last time we filmed, I said the hoodies wouldn't be in.
Oh, yeah, you were right. That's always good to, sorry. All right.
No, we've already started. Yeah. What's up?
What's up? How we doing? All right. How you doing?
Bad.
What is this? We have 4 tubs here.
No.
Going to glaze over it?
No, we just don't acknowledge it.
All right, fair enough. How's your tattoo going?
It's fucking sore.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Looks good, though.
Getting there.
It's really good.
It's so painful.
Yeah?
Well, actually, it's not painful. It's very throbby. Like, it's all bruised at the moment.
Yeah?
Because I got all the line work finished.
You know, ever since you got them done, it made me want to go like, shit, maybe I should get something. But then I realized I don't want to because I don't like needles.
I don't like needles either, but it's different.
How?
I don't know. It's just different.
Fair enough.
Yeah. One thing I've learned since getting tattoos, so the whole leg's done now and the arm is 3/4 done, is that anybody that says tattoos don't hurt are a liar.
I concur. I don't see how they don't hurt.
No.
Like in any way, it makes no sense to me.
Like there's just different degrees of shit. That's the thing I've learned. And it's phone dinging. Kimmo.
Message him saying you've ruined it. You've ruined it. We got to start again now.
No. Yeah, it's one of those sort of things that it's like it's just different degree of suck.
I get you.
Like it's just there's certain bits that are less painful, but it's all painful and all shitty.
We're just sitting there for 4 or 5 hours at a time.
I was there 5 on Tuesday. I think it was 5 all up, around about that. And by the end of it, you're just done.
Yeah, I can imagine you'd be mentally drained.
Yeah.
Fighting back the pain threshold, apparently.
Getting there. Got a little guy holding a bowl of noodles that's summoning a dragon now.
It sounds racist.
I mean, it's not. He's pretty happy, but yeah.
He would be very happy.
Yeah.
I love noodles.
Yeah.
And dragons.
And dragons. Imagine
Dragon's
summoning a bowl of noodles.
Out of a dragon?
Out of a dragon. So that's it'll get done. I got another one in 2.5 weeks.
Getting the colour done?
Yeah. The whole top of the shoulders all shaded, and now the background will get done next session, and then the dragon will start about beginning of August. Yeah, I think I got 2 more before I go away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to America.
Yeah.
The States.
Yeah.
Awesome.
America.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
You've never been to America?
No. I've been to Europe a few times. Never been to the States.
Yeah, I've only been to Japan. So
Yeah.
you should go.
Japan.
Yeah.
I want to go to Japan. The original plan was go to maybe the end of the year, but that's kind of getting pushed back. I'm spending too much money.
Yeah. I know that feeling.
I spent a lot of money. And I know you have too, but you could reveal that later. Unless you want to talk about it.
We can talk about what?
Do you want to talk about what you spent money on?
Yeah, we can.
Well, it's up to you.
I bought a car.
Yeah, pretty new car.
I bought an electric car.
Yeah. A car that I had no idea what it was, but it looks pretty.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
It's like a mix between an S2000 and a Porsche.
Well, see, I had no idea. What's it called?
The Hyundai Ioniq 6.
Yeah, see, I didn't know Hyundai made... I even fucked up with the name, how I said that. Hyundai.
Hyundai.
I didn't even know they made electric cars.
Well, this is their second one. The first one they did is Ioniq 5, and they've also got the Kona. And I've been...
I have heard of that.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get away
Wait,
from...
is that what Kia's got?
She has a Venue, which is another Hyundai, I think. Yes. That looks nice. What you in that container there? What's in that shaker?
We'll address it later. So when's that? That's on order, isn't it?
It's actually... I don't know when I'm getting it, but everything, like when I purchased it, the online sales person that helped me said, you should expect delivery within 4 months.
Okay.
But on my sales contract, it has a build date, like it's already been built.
It's already been built, it's in manufacturing?
No, it's already been built. Okay. It has a build plate date of like 0403.
But is it coming from overseas?
It should be already on its way.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but it is still coming from... Yeah, so, yes. I mean, even if it's the longer time, that's like 6 weeks.
Yeah, well, it's funny because I bought it, right? I paid a hell of a deposit. Paid $27,000. Okay, so it was a lot of money and it made me physically sick. Like, physically, I felt sick after doing it. And now I am the most impatient I've ever been.
Yeah, because you've spent all this money and there's nothing to show for it.
Yeah, and it's frustrating.
Yeah.
But the amount of people that have given me crap about buying an electric car are all from petrol heads. And you know what's funny? One thing I got told was, oh, you got to be careful of lithium. It's a very finite resource. You know, what about the environment? I'm like,
I think we can glass over what you just
we
said.
have to 100% glass over. Yes, thank you so much. We'll just cut it with like the redacted.
Okay. Yeah.
Redacted comment.
We might just skip that whole
Yeah,
section.
completely. I got a car. I'm happy. I'm getting impatient.
Yeah.
Good.
My face is moving.
Oh, it's flushed. Must be all that niacin.
Yeah.
Righto.
Yeah, that's about it for new personal shit, I suppose.
It's just more small talk, really. Yeah. But anyway, Thavage. It is in stock, and we have the 4 flavors right here: peach bum, blueberry lemonade.
God, you're not
4P?
even glossing over the formula or the fact it's one of the most expensive products on the planet.
I'm getting to that.
Okay, cool.
I'm getting to that. And this one, rocket candy. I was 3 out of 4, even though I just saw it this morning. Yes, this is Seabum crosses Raw pre-workout Thavage. It's been up for a while.
Thavage.
And we've had people ask a lot about it.
Yeah.
But like you did say, but just a second ago, it is probably the most expensive pre-workout I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's. I've got 2 thoughts about this product.
Yep, I've got a couple of thoughts about it as well.
Look,
Let's start with yourself.
all right, it's the most expensive product I've ever seen for a pre-workout.
Yes, 100%.
It's a very good pre-workout on paper. Like, it's got a very well-rounded sort of performance-based formula.
Yes.
Rather than it being this sort of, here's a shitload of stims, just deal with it and figure it out later. It is a very well-rounded pre-workout.
It is a very, like straight off the bat, you got citrulline, betaine, beta-alanine, what is it, arginine in there as well, some choline, coconut water, sodium with pink Himalayan salt. I think some more extra nootropics in there. But it is.
But see, what you just said though, this is where it comes back to me saying I've got a couple of thoughts about it. There's nothing special.
There is nothing special about it. Do you remember when?
And I don't want to shit on this product too much because it's like it's a really good product, and I think I'll enjoy it when the one time we do eventually open one. But
yeah, I don't want to open it.
But it's so expensive, and that's what I'm trying to be honest. Is that like it'll probably be a great product for people to use, and I want to try it. But brace yourself because $100,
$99.95 for 40 scoops, not 40 serves.
No, 40
scoops.
20 serves if you want to do the full Thavage. So the Thavage serve,
$5 a serve.
Yeah.
$2.
I mean, to be fair, I had a Monster this morning and that was $5.
True. But
I have a coffee from Macca's a lot of the times and that's $5.50.
Yeah. I mean, it's as much as a coffee a day, we can say. So when you break it into a coffee a day, it's actually pretty cost effective. However, this does remind me of, do you remember when Muscle Farm and Arnold did their collab?
Yeah, the Iron Mass.
And that was for its time horrendously expensive just because of the name behind it. This is exactly what this is there. It's more expensive because of whose name is on it. It's obviously Chris Bumstead, the most popular bodybuilder in the the best part of a decade.
Yeah.
100%.
But I don't know if that justifies it though.
It doesn't justify it, but
it explains it, but
it explains it, yeah.
But somebody's making a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. What I do like about it, however, it's not over the top with stims. It's got 260 milligrams of caffeine per serve.
If you go the 2 scoops.
If you go 2 scoops, yes. But then you got an extra like 23 milligrams from dicaffeine malate. So at a full dose, you're still under that 300 milligram threshold, which is a lot of companies are doing these days. I honestly look at the formula. It's going to be a very clean base formula. Probably going to be very more like ergogenic and performance based because it does have those natural electrolytes, those essential electrolytes in there to help muscle cell volumization and obviously muscle contraction. But it's not going to leave you spun out.
No.
Which is one of the best things about it.
Yeah, there's no harsh stimulants in there or anything like that. There's no... it's a kind of a good blended stimulant blend. So you get the hard hit or the harder hitting form of caffeine straight away.
Yep.
And that dicaffeine malate sort of blended in for the longer Peter sort of effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good all-rounder formula. It's hard to get super excited about because when I unpacked it and saw the price on our invoice, I nearly shit my pants.
I know. I know how much it costs.
Yeah. And that's the difficult thing. So I'm going to be honest, like we've got a little bit of stock of it, not a huge amount. So if you do want to try it, it's around for a little bit. We did talk to the rep, or you talked to the rep yesterday. Yep. They are looking at setting up a few things in Australia and some different things to get one more continuous stock of the Seabum and Raw range, but also a few things to hopefully make it a little bit more cost effective too. Yes. So at the moment, that's the price. Hopefully in the future, there'll be a little bit changes with that. But hey, if you want to try it, there's a lot of hardcore Seabum fans out there. If you want to try it, you're going to get a really well-rounded pre-workout. Just grit your teeth and
just be wary of the price.
The other option is save yourself a little bit of cash. We've got Super Sat Day coming up in next week. You'll get 15% off that. So it brings it down. It's still expensive, but it brings it down to like $85. So it's funny saying $85 is cheap for this. But if you want to save a little bit, wait till then. But otherwise, we've got it in stock. It'll be just at Salisbury or online.
No, not being used in the gym, unfortunately.
I'd like to say we'll do a formula breakdown when we try it. We'll see what happens. We might open a tub eventually. When we do, then we'll do another proper breakdown review.
We can actually go.
You never know, mate. Our opinions might change. You go, fuck, this is worth $100. It'd be actually pretty impressive if we take it and we're like, I can't understand why it's $100. Or then we go, ooh,
I'm waiting. Just waiting for something different to happen.
It's either going to be like that. It's either going to go, that's fucking awesome, or then it's like, ooh, $100.
Looking at the ingredient profile, you look at it, and when I look at it, I'm like, I can what I can imagine feeling is, one, you'd probably feel the beta-alanine about 15 minutes in. You wouldn't feel over the top, like you wouldn't feel perked up as much as you would, but you'd feel relatively, normal. Normal but faster.
I think it's a good amount of caffeine though, because it's like it's enough that you can still train everything, and then you shouldn't get too much of a crash or a come down unless you're super sensitive.
Very sensitive,
and then it also gives you the ability to fit in things like an energy drink if you want throughout the day, which everybody loves an energy drink.
Everyone loves an energy drink.
Or a coffee or whatever your vice is. But that's in stock now. All 4 flavors in store online. All that goodness.
All the good stuff.
Cool. The other one I want to talk about, and it's what I'm drinking in my shaker. So I'm about to try.
Is that the one with the sediment at the bottom still?
Yeah, because it does. Don't say that. It's this little combo.
Yeah, the Dragon Pump and Dragon's Breath. Yeah, I've actually been using this the last few days myself.
Yeah, because I brought it to the gym and it was like I haven't used. The new flavor of Dragon Pump is the Red Frog, and I was like, I haven't used Red Frog from these guys in ages. And it does taste like an Allen's Red Frog.
Yeah.
But the combo of these two is just a really good formula.
It is, because with the Dragon's Breath on here on the left, or, camera left, my right, whatever, right hand, it does actually have a little bit, it's got 250, 300 milligrams of caffeine?
250.
250, yeah. And then you do have
200.
200. So and that is a 1 scoop serve as well. That coupled with the benefits of the Dragon Pump, with adding extra L-citrulline, extra betaine, extra Himalayan pink, so like sodium, potassium. Dragon Pump is probably one of my favorite pump formulas on the market, and I've said that from day one.
And even non-stim in general, because the good thing about that one is it actually has a bit more of a hydration mix in there as well, because of the Himalayan pink salt as well. But then it still has the beta-alanine, the betaine in there as well, and at doses that you like get the. And like your face starts moving from the beta-alanine, which is really kicking in now. And that's what I find, the combination of the two is really well. So it gives you then a clinical dose of both your pump and your endurance for if you stack a scoop of each. But then because of what's in the stimulant blend with the Dragon's Breath, you don't get this over-the-top caffeine, but because it's 200 mg, so it's not this huge hard-hitting sort of feeling, but you just feel good on it. And it's also with the mesembrine.
Mesembrine, didn't we go through this like a couple months ago?
And even with that, because it's that canna extract in there, you just feel good.
Yeah, you feel like have you ever used canna or kava in the past? So
I've used kava before.
Well, kava and canna, they're the same sort of plant. Essentially, it's a root, it's a plant root where you chew on it.
Tastes so gross.
It's disgusting, but it has a analgesic effect.
Yeah,
which is a relaxation effect, which is great when you're actually training, because it will relax the blood vessels, causing blood to flow more freely to the muscle, getting more nutrients to the muscle. That stacked with them too, you can't go wrong with it.
No. And it's one of these sort of ones that it's unassuming. You look at the formulas and you're like, because I think we're so used to these formulas that are like 400 mgs of caffeine, so you're like, oh, it's just going to blow your head off and you're going to really notice it. But then when you reduce it and you just go for more of the performance benefits and everything, you just train. One, you train better because you get a better pump because there's no vasoconstriction from just heaps and heaps of stims. And then you just feel great because of the nootropics in it and everything as well. The pumps are really good. The endurance is good. Taste is wicked. It's just a good formula, both of them, that I just want to highlight because I think if you can get away from the fact of, hey, I need 400 mgs of caffeine to train, which nobody does.
Nobody does.
But we tend to do it.
I mean, the upper safe limit of caffeine is 6 milligrams per kilo in one serving, one sitting. So for me, being about 98 to 100 kilos, 600 for me is the upper limit before getting to, if I have any more than that, it might make me feel a little bit sick. Yeah. 6 mgs per kilo. So
sounds excessive.
It is. Yeah. But that's purely for performance.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, I don't think I'll be taking 600 milligrams of caffeine in one go.
No,
not a chance. No.
Kimmo might.
He might. Yeah. Well,
he probably does before midday. After what we learned with his habits of having coffee before bed.
Oh my! I can't believe that. Yeah, Kier's the same. Yeah. She can have coffee before bed. I can't.
No.
After 5 o'clock, I
generally stop around about 3 o'clock. And that's only on rarities that I'll have anything after 3.
Yeah.
Otherwise, around about midday, 1 o'clock. I might have one drink, like a amino energy or an energy drink with lunch or something.
Yeah, amino energy is and that's 100 milligrams. I feel that after 5 o'clock, I can't do. That keeps me awake.
Yeah, I suppose it also depends though on what I've had the whole day.
Yeah,
if I have 2 scoops of cross-eyed and then, like Fireball in the morning and then coffee.
Maybe an Oxy Shred can at the shop because they're there.
Yeah.
You're already at 700 milligrams before 5 a.m.
Yeah.
5 a.m.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah. But what we can say about the boys at Red Dragon have done a very, very good job formulating these products, and they've been on a roll with good products.
Oh, yeah. This year, they've kind of just keep churning them out. And I was chatting to them. They've got a few other things lined up as well, and a few new flavor additions as well coming to the range. Good. So there'll be a lot, and we'll be working closely with them on a few new things. So there's a lot coming from those guys. So it's good to see so many Aussie companies doing so many good products.
Yep.
But yeah, if you want a new pre-workout stack, and this goes back to value as well. Like if you stack these two, you're looking at $139.90 for the two.
Yep.
And you'll get around about 50 workouts out of that.
Yeah.
And like stacked workouts. Like you don't need to add anything extra. You just do 1 scoop of each and it's plenty. Yep. Or then they're $69.95 each.
Yeah. Cost effective.
So really good all-rounder sort of pre-workout stack. So they're in stock now. I might even do a stack.
I reckon he should.
I might do a stack and put it online.
Yeah.
So there might even be a value stack. You never know. And actually, I just thought of it as well because I was chatting with Mickey from Primabolics this morning. They've got a new product coming out.
Everyday Defense.
Everyday Defense.
Yes.
It's a capsule-based...
what I've seen, for me, it's an all-over organ defense.
Basically, that's the best way to describe it.
You've got Tudka, N-acetylcysteine, you have milk thistle, I think cat's claw is in there, I'm not too sure. Resveratrol. So it is all catered towards free radical destruction.
We don't need to go too deep into it because he's sending me a bottle.
Beautiful. Awesome.
So he's sending me a bottle and we're going to do a full review on that. But that'll be coming in for us to try out or look, and even just look at the formula next week.
Yep.
And then it'll be launching later in the month or later in July for us and everything as well. It's a unique sort of product because it kind of approaches the general health market a lot better, and it's great for if you take any extracurricular supplements.
Exactly.
Or if you have quite a hectic sort of lifestyle, you like your drinking or anything like that as well.
High stress output.
Anything like that. So it's great for a on top of sort of general health supplement.
Yeah.
Doesn't cover things like your multivitamin or anything like that. So if you're looking for still that everyday health product, you're better off sticking with Primabolics Everyday Health.
I mean, if you had Everyday Health and Everyday Defense...
Well, you could stack the two.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
And that's the idea of it, is that it kind of goes across with the whole range. You can stack it with any of those sort of things. But otherwise, that's... Yeah, we'll chat deeply about it next week.
Yep.
And we'll do a bit of a proper breakdown and review because they kind of want us to go through the formula a little bit more and everything.
Cool.
So we'll cover all that. But otherwise, that's pretty much about it.
I mean, there is other Gen-Tec news. I mean, there is Gen-Tec news. Just saying.
Go on.
I mean, Nick has been busy in the background reformulating a whole bunch of products, making new flavors available, which I don't have a date on, and I'm sure you might.
Yeah. I didn't really want to talk about it.
No? Okay.
Well, we can. Not
redact
because it's secret or anything. It's like 12 weeks away.
Yeah, but it's still something to
3 months. Over the next about 2-3 months, the entire Gen-Tec range is repackaging, reformulating. There's a few things that have been discontinued. Yep. Things like Macro Pro 7, the protein is completely gone.
Yes.
I'm not going to reveal what products are, but there's a few name changes happening. But every packet, you'll see every label over across the range is going through a new rebrand, new look. Looks really clean. The protein formulas are really good. He's got a new protein coming for us that is going to be incredible value.
Awesome.
It'll be one of the best value whey blends we've got. And yeah, that's about it for now that I'll share.
Yep.
But yeah, he called me last week and yeah, they've got basically the entire range is going through a revamp, which it's kind of something that I don't think it necessarily need to happen, but it's good it is happening. It kind of helps push a brand back into the limelight if they repackage and reformulate a little bit.
I mean, I remember last time Gen-Tec did a rebrand and repackage like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, when he went to the shrink wrapped containers.
Yeah, and they've done like, it looks a little bit more cleaner.
Yeah,
because I've still got some of the old red Proline and that sort of stuff. Oh, it takes me back. I wish I had the old thermofuel. I wish I had one.
The liquid.
Oh, just one. Yeah, that'd be great. But yes,
but yeah, that'll all be coming in, trickling in over the next few months. So there's a few new things or new flavors that'll be sprinkled in, and then if we're out of stock, which we are of a few things, that's why. So they're just waiting for new packaging, new sizing, flavors, everything like that. So
it's a long process.
Oh yeah,
to release one flavor, it's
that's why. And a lot of these companies, and even Nick was saying, he wants to do like he'll launch the whole product. So like let's say the WPI, he'll launch all of the new ones at the same time.
Yep.
So you're waiting for new flavors and everything. So just be patient with especially Gen-Tec at the moment, because there'll be flavors, a lot of the popular ones in and out. But that's why.
Yeah.
It's exciting. And the thing I told you before that we need to bring up. No. Don't bring it up.
Okay. All right.
We'll just beep over that.
All right.
But I was going to just say that. Yeah, we don't.
Tell me to say it, and then don't say it.
Yeah, well, I just got a message before saying, Kimo, don't say it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
so
redacted.
He said, "Oh, maybe not. It's a gym thing. Gym members will have something.
Yeah.
Something.
If you're a gym member, keep watching. If you're not, go away.
Otherwise, that's about it. Oh, actually, I got one last little thing I want to talk about. You know Eugene Teo?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so he's got that Ganbaru method.
Ganbaru, yep.
Yeah. How do you say that?
Ganbaru means do your best.
No, Ganbaru.
Ganbaru.
Yeah.
I can get it in you.
So I've been using that the last few days.
Yep.
Actually, the last week now. So it's basically like MyFitnessPal. Because actually, you know what? Like going back to MyFitnessPal, because they're charging now for it, I cracked the shits.
They're charging for you to use the barcode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
They're charging you to use the stuff that was free for years. So that kind of pissed me off. So what I did was I changed company and started paying more.
I've been paying more to a different company for the best part of 2 years.
Oh yeah. You've been using Carbon.
Oh, dude, that thing is incredible. It's an incredible app to track your nutrition. But doesn't Ganbaru do?
Well, that's what I like about the. I'm still going to say Ganbaru. I'm not going to say it. Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry.
So I've been using that, and the thing I like about it is it's got everything in there. So your workouts, and it tracks everything. So you can log your own personalized workouts or follow the ones that they've got recommended, which I've been just doing one of the general split sort of training sessions, and it's really good. But it gives you your numbers to hit, your rest periods, every exercise, and then you can do the normal sort of switches if there's something like, oh, I don't want to do that one.
It's like, I don't want to do overhead press. I'll do shoulder press.
Gives you any sort of option, and you can then change it, or then it'll give some suggestions or anything.
Nice.
Everything's accompanied with a video. So it's like on there's katana extensions I'm doing.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah, and it's like shing.
Yeah,
and I'm actually going to do it. Like you got to do the shing noise.
You don't do the shing noise.
Yeah. So
and a katana doesn't go on your back; it goes on your waist.
No, well, this is what we're doing. I looked at the video, but I just wanted to touch on it because it is such a well-rounded app, and that's what I think some of these coaches and fitness apps really should be. Is that sort of thing where it's like if you're paying, because it's $1 a day essentially I'm paying.
Which is not bad.
It's not too bad. Like, it's $30 a month. So
Ooh, that is more expensive than both my apps put together.
$30 a month.
Yeah.
Well, that's $1 a day.
True.
You go, it's not too bad, and then you're like, ooh.
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
you're right. Okay, my mistake. Yeah,
It's exactly. But it's like, for somebody like me who I don't pay for coaching from anybody or anything, and I'd like to do it just myself at the moment because I'm very not dedicated to anything. So I like to track and see how bad I am and not tell anybody. I find it's very good if you just want to do your own sort of thing.
Yes.
Because it kind of fills the gap between. I still think getting a coach is probably definitely way better.
You should definitely get a coach.
Gives you more. What's it called? What's the word I'm looking for?
I think
Like a coach gives you more of that person that.
Oh, what is the word?
You know what I'm trying to say?
I do know the word. I'm just having a bit of a mind blank. It's a bit of a. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it's gone.
Yeah.
It's completely gone. It's there. I know what you're thinking about. It's gone.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think having a coach is still good, especially if you're comp prepping. I think it's second to none. You need to have somebody there that gives you an honest opinion, basically. But if you're just looking for your own sort of thing, have a look at it because it's quite handy.
It's very handy to have everything in one spot.
Yeah, well, that's what. So I'm logging my training for the first time ever. Like ever. Literally ever.
I know.
And it's handy because the only reason I'm doing it is because it's convenient. Yeah. Because I've got my phone on me. You just go, dun, 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 and then it even says 90 seconds rest and then pops up on my watch saying, fucking stop moving. And I'm like, yeah. Which, speaking of moving, I need to go because I'm like, really?
Yep. And we've got a couple of minutes left, so might as well talk about the not asphalt. This is not asphalt, isn't it?
Not asphalt.
It's not asphalt, but this is one of the hoodies. This is one of the hoodies that we are going to be getting in stock soon. This is your hoodie.
Yeah, that's my hoodie.
I don't want to hold up too close. Actually, I'll obstruct me completely.
Yeah.
It is the not asphalt hoodie.
Yeah, so this is the not asphalt that Kim was talking about. That's not asphalt color whatsoever. It's just asphalt color, but it's not asphalt.
Very, very nice with little, the retro here and then no excuse on the hand on the sleeve.
So these will be in stock this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still not in yet, but they've been shipped.
Good.
So
we'll get it in
they
2
might
months.
actually be in today. I'm hoping. Otherwise, I'll try and get them up over the next few days on the website.
And how much will these be going for?
$59.95.
$59.95. It's right in the peak of winter. It's horrible here in Adelaide so far. So a new hoodie might go very well with your new winter ensemble.
Yeah, that's it. All right. I think that covers everything.
Yes.
Because we've got
about a minute.
No, on the camera we've got 35 seconds.
Okay, there we go. Thanks, guys, for watching. Thank you for supporting Australian Muscle and Australian Muscle the Gym.
Yeah.
Ari, always nice chatting to you.
Yeah, you too, mate.
Yeah. And we will see you next time on the same sort of channel. Take it easy.
Bye.